everyone, come all to the KV-3 show. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm rolling out in my favorite tier 7 heavy tank, the KV-3. This thing is badass. If you haven't driven it yet, you gotta do it. You gotta snapshot everybody and own the hell out of the enemy team. There's not too much to dislike about the KV-3. I know some people hate it. There's always gonna be haters though. I think its main rival at tier 7 is definitely the T29. T29 is a solid vehicle as well. IS is also quite good, but I think the KV-3, for whatever reason for me, it's gun depression, it's mostly pretty good armor, it's 400 damage, and the fact that you don't have to aim at anything, it just hits everything, is the reason why I like it. The accuracy is 0.46, but not for me. I think I have a special KV-3. Or maybe a special crew. And it doesn't help me that I took this long. Count it like 4 seconds before I spot that T1 heavy. You can tell I'm really on my game. So I bounced a shot from the T1. I don't know how, but I did. And I'm going to shoot him again. And there he is. He's done. Now this KV-85, he was a pain in the ass. He really liked to pop up and shoot me. There I am, reloaded. Tank's got about like a 12-second reload time. And I felt really bad about shooting the little looks. It's never good to shoot a tier 4 light tank. Especially when you can kill him in one hit. I even apologized. And I am going to trade a little bit of my own HP to take another 400 off this T29. The KV-85's going to blast me, but I kind of felt that was worth it. And where did he pop me? Somewhere. I don't know where. And now it's time to move up. And I don't really... This wasn't really an expose on how to angle your tank very well. I over-angled it there. But sometimes the tracks eat stuff, so... it works out. But this KV-85 guy, he was pretty good. He knew where to shoot. Down to like 600 hit points now, so I had to be a little bit more careful with what I was doing. But our aerial drove around and blasted him, which was good. T43. I know I can go straight through his hull, no problem. Roll back, go forward, stop, gonna aim. Thought I could go through his cheeks. Turns out I can't. T43. If you watch my review of that, this hurt is actually pretty annoying. It is pretty strong. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but it is. And this 12T, he got pretty adventurous here, and I was hoping that he would pull out and just be kind of like, hey, what's up? And yeah, that's what's up. And amazingly, I didn't take any artillery clicking damage from that. Got the side shot on the Tiger. This is just like awesome free damage. Shooting this out of a Tiger is kind of like shooting this out of a barn. Like, it's just pretty much always guaranteed to go in. I don't really ever get too many bounces on the side of a Tiger. KV-3 is not really the most fleet-of-foot vehicle. But even at long range, sometimes you're able to make shots with it, just because it's awesome. Aim in, aim in, aim in. And the shot went really far to the left. If it would have aimed, if it would have gone where I wanted it to, I would have hit him. But I didn't. Pretty sure I wasn't going to be able to get this Wolverine. I could have snapped a shot off there maybe, but he ended up rolling off the back of the hill. It wasn't really worth it. Probably would have gave my position away. This wasn't a very long game, but it was a good one for the KV-3. It was pretty easy pounding through all those little crap turret tanks. M4 was doing a good job there, putting a couple little nick damages into their KV-3. He was on pretty high hit points. He had twice as many as I did. So I'm going to roll up. I got APCR loaded because I didn't really feel like throwing the game at this point. I wanted to make sure I penned the last amounts of my shots. I didn't need it on any of the tanks before. I don't necessarily need it on the KV-3 I'm shooting at either, but it's good to try and confirm your damage at the end of the game, just so you don't throw it, because as you'll see, most of my team in this game didn't really do more than a few hundred damage, like a couple shots and then they were dead. And luckily, I got another shot here at said KV1, poor little tier 5. Bounce a shot from the KV-3 because my KV-3 is Stronk. And I am going to look over to the right and maybe try and eke a shot in. Not going to happen. And then he thought, oh, I'm going to go and shoot you. And sure enough, he did. He did shoot me. So I took it. See right there. I ended up taking quite a few right through the front of my armor. And that one special spot seemed to be where everyone wanted to shoot me this game. But then the Churchill, I think, set him on fire. It was also a Canadian, I think, because he said something nice at the end. And I didn't know who actually did that, but he probably saved my ass. And then Luck saved my ass there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to turn snapshot, VK, boom. I thought that was pretty awesome. I mean, I didn't really fully aim most of my shots this game, and I just find the KV-3 is able to make those kind of shots. Because it's strong, and it's special, and it's beautiful, and it's red through and through. Finished the game with a strong 30 hit points out of my 1400. I thought the team did... Well, I thought the guys that were left did a decent job. There was a lot of guys in the team that did mostly nothing. But yeah, the KV-3 is great. I think in this game it ended up turning into a 4300 mastery game with a steel wall, a Spartan for that shot against the VK that I didn't die from, as well as the... no, I think it was just from the VK. And ended up getting high caliber, as well as Confederate, because of all the different tanks that I shot. So just in general, the KV-3 is a really strong contender for a tier 7 heavy. It's got good hit points. I don't know. I'm able to get off weird, stupid snapshots with it all the time. The only shot that it really flung and missed was the one on the KV-3, but that was at decent range. I was not too sad about that one missing, but I have nothing but good things to say about this tank. I like it. It's not very fast, but it is the one tank that I managed to get 10 kills in, so it holds a special place in my heart because it is beautiful and holds the testicles of Stalin. It's beautiful, and I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. Captain out.